I hopped off the plane at LAX with a dream, my cardigan. Welcome to the land of fame excess. Am I gonna fit in? Jumped in the cab, here I...
Greetings, loved ones. I decided to do a really fun video, and it is just, you know, an average video. So in this video, I just did is I took two magazines, and this is my favorite magazine, which is Teen Vogue, and I decided to recreate some of the looks that I saw inside of them. Now, one is a little bit more dressy than one, and the other one is one that I could see myself actually wearing to school. So I decided, you know, I should just do both of those because that would be pretty rad. And that I also did for this video was try and make it a little bit more wearable because of, you'll see in the first look I recreated, it's a little bit more high fashion type, runway type look. And if you really keep up with fashion, or if you like fashion, or if you've just been to a fashion show, you know that half of the runway looks, you could never really pull it off except for on the runway. So one of the looks is really kind of like that. So I decided to dial it down a little bit more and add a little bit of me inside of it so that it could actually be warm. So let's just hop right inside of the video.
So first things first, please do not say the realist, but you have to find a look to recreate if you want to recreate a look. As you see, I'm just flipping through different magazines and taking quick pics of each one I want to recreate. So for this particular model, I felt like they were going with a casual but glammed up for the bottoms. And for this page, it was just trying to show you how to style the outfit, and yeah. So now I'm just walking into my closet to find some clothes that will kind of fit the different outfits I saw throughout both magazines and throughout both styles. So I decided to go with the elegant but kind of casual type, you can dress down type look. In order to accomplish that, I needed a sweater and skirt. So as you saw in the picture, her hair was pretty crinkled and kind of messy, so I went for that look too. Also, I wanted to kind of just like mess it up a little bit because although I already had it in pigtails, they were kind of fine, so I just fluffed it out and made it a little bit more messy. So I really like the way the first version of this outfit came out. It's a little bit more dressy, and I like how the wind was blowing and it made it look a little bit more chic, elegant, kind of how it did in the picture, and it just made me feel really princessy, and I really liked the way that made me feel, I guess. As you also saw in the picture, she was wearing a big chunky green sweater, and she was wearing this very elegant, I guess, skirt or gown underneath it, and so I tried to accomplish that too. So yeah. I would very much recommend that you wear a maxi skirt with this look, and also a kind of thick one at that, and two colors that contrast each other, so your sweater can be like hers and your skirt can be like mine. Also, they didn't really show you what type of shoes she was wearing in most of the looks, so you kind of are guessing. I would wear sandals. But if it's not warm enough to do that anymore where you live, I would opt for closed-toed shoes. That's why I say that you should wear a skirt that kind of drapes over, so if you are forced to wear them, no one can see that you're wearing them, but you still look the part, I guess. Okay, this look really appeals to those people who live where it's a little bit more warmer right now. Maybe Florida or Georgia. But yeah, it will really help you to stay a little bit warm for those chilly breezes, but you know, it still is not too hot. So I really like how this kind of looks more like the first look, not in length, but in like, I guess, the elegance of it. Again, we are left not really knowing what type of shoes she wore, so you can wear a heel or a bootie or even a sandal, but I would prefer you to wear a bootie because it'll probably look better with a shorter dress. So yeah, like I said, this dress kind of appeals or resembles the way she looked in the first one she wore, so you know, you can choose which one. Okay, so this is the second look. As you can see, they're wearing jackets and all these different colors. So I kind of decided to do the same thing with the same type of clothes, I guess. But instead, I opted for jeans instead of a skirt. But you can definitely do a skirt, especially if you live somewhere a little bit more warmer. This look will very much appeal to you if you wear a skirt with it. Also, it will put a little bit more prep into it because this look is a little kind of preppy in a way, and the jeans kind of casualize it a little bit more. But yeah, I would prefer you to wear a skirt. Maybe you can wear some leggings under it to still kind of, I guess, achieve the vibe or the look of it. And I created the look one more time and I wore it to school, and I decided to opt for leggings because it was a little bit chillier that day.
Okay, extraordinary peeps, just tell me what you thought about the vid. If you are interested in recreating any of these looks, just let me know. And also, if you do it, you know, if you post an OTD on Instagram, tag my fashion Instagram account. And yeah, sorry, my phone is in my hand. But yeah, I had a super fun time filming it. Yeah, I will never repeat that again. Anywho, I had a fun time filming that, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you're feeling fun and thrifty, just click the thumbs up button. Yeah. And I probably will do more of these, but since it's around fall and people are getting into the fall spirit, I thought I would use the August and September issue of Teen Vogue. I have not purchased the October version of Teen Vogue yet, or issue yet, so that's why I didn't input that one. But later on in the year, I will do this again, or 2015 year, I will do this again.